Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Icon Got You, aka the voice of the casual, aka Mr. Leather on Butt. And today I'm coming at y'all with some basketball content. I had to talk to y'all about my Knicks, man, because to be honest, I feel like the Knicks are one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. And we have a chance right now to really make some noise in the playoffs. But I also feel like this problem needs to be addressed with the Knicks, or else we could literally see this window of opportunity that we have just slip away before our very eyes. Before we even have a chance to obtain it, it could just slip out of our hands. And I'm talking about none other than Tom Thibodeau. But first, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, man. Help me push out the message. Help me push out this good Knicks basketball content to the world, man, for real. And if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, man. You already know. But let's get to the video.
Gotta deviate to get rich.
What did you say, nigga?
Pay attention, Sandman.
What's popping, y'all? So let me start this video off by saying that I am so happy to be a Knicks fan. Like, for real, for real. Like, we're 33 and 22, fourth in the Eastern Conference, and second in the Atlantic Division. I can't really complain too much about the performance of my team. That is not what this video is. I really do want to give the Knicks their flowers. First off, let's start off with who is on the Knicks roster. Let's start off with that. So what you're seeing here is a roster, is the Knicks' current roster right now. So you see we got Dwayne Washington Jr., shooting guard, Julius Randle, Miles McBride, Isaiah Hartenstein, Precious Achua, Jericho Sims, Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic, Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, Dante DiVincenzo, Jacob Toppin, Charlie Brown Jr., and Josh Hart. Now, after seeing this team that we have currently constructed, I really had to think to myself, what do the Knicks really lack right now? With a healthy roster, I feel like the Knicks are one of the most balanced teams in the league. That's just my personal opinion, but here's why I feel that way. We got we got great defense. We're the number one defensive team in the league right now. I believe that is a fact. If I'm quoting it correctly, we have not if I'm not saying if it's not number one defense, it's number one defensive efficiency. But isn't that like defensive efficiency? So isn't that the same as like the number one defense? So other than that, I know that we have Jalen Brunson up for an MVP candidate. I mean, the man is averaging 27. We got Julius Randle averaging 9 rebounds. I'm a little hesitant about with his shoulder and everything because he did have that shoulder injury and everything. Jalen Brunson's averaging 6.5 assists. Dante DiVincenzo's averaging almost 2 steals, and Isaiah is averaging almost damn near 2 blocks a game. It's really 1.1, but I'm saying that means that there's certain games where they're liable to get a couple of them things. So that's more just saying the Knicks are not compromised defensively. We have OG Anunoby, which we picked up from that Toronto trade, which I personally felt was one of the best pickups. Now, especially because we can switch him onto multiple positions. We honestly switch him 1 through 5. It's crazy to say, but it's not saying that he could guard the bigs and everything, but he could slow him down. He could do what he needs to do. We are not that compromised defensively as we were with RJ Barrett. Because RJ, let's be honest, RJ didn't want to bang on the block. RJ didn't want to be there. Yo, OG will do that. He got a little more size to him, and it's okay. RJ is flourishing in Toronto, and you know what? We salute you, my boy. Like, I still put the RJ in the videos just because I look at RJ Nick as a focal foundation piece to what we have right now today. So overall, like, where I'm coming from though is I feel like the only thing I worry about is just more the Tom Thibodeau, bruh. Tom Thibodeau has a history of running his players into the ground, bro. He runs them into the ground religiously. It is just what he does. He's did it to D Rose. He's done it to multiple players in their career. He did it to Julius Randle a couple years ago in the playoffs. He does it to almost a lot of his star players. That's why Tom Thibodeau can't get far, because he doesn't want to dig into his roster. For some odd reason, I don't know why, the man plays 6 people. Doesn't make sense. He plays 6, 7 the most. That man has a 7-man rotation. 7-man rotation, like, and it's crazy to me to even think that that's possible. Like, we have so much talent on this roster. Like, we have a Jericho Sims. Why isn't he getting more minutes? We have who else? Like, you playing Taj Gibson over Jericho. I understand about, maybe there's little things like we don't see in practice and then everything like that, maybe, but come on, dude. Like, it comes a point like Taj Gibson, come on. You got Jericho Sims, you got Jacob Toppin. We got other bigs that we can play, bruh. And then on top of that, I hope you actually play Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks and not run them into the ground just because of how you are. And it's okay to go and use your roster. You can use Miles McBride. This is the time to get him these minutes. Let him get his feet wet. Let him get a feel for the game. So when we actually have situations where we're going to need him in the playoffs to come in and take some of those minutes so Jalen and your starters could actually rest, he is not a liability because he doesn't have a feel for how the game is going, because you're not playing him. He has no experience. That's like you telling somebody to do a job with no job experience. They're not going to be able to do it adequately. So all I'm saying is, like, come on, dude. Like, I'm trying to be respectful about this, but my nigga, could you tighten up? Tom Thibodeau, you need to tighten up. Like, look at this. I'm about to show y'all these minutes that Tom Thibodeau is playing these dudes. Hold on. Now, here is, like, where I'm trying to just show these minutes, which is crazy. These minutes that Tom Thibodeau is playing these players is just insane. Like, for example, we're going to use Precious Achiuwa right here. We're going to use him. Precious Achiuwa is playing 25 minutes. 25. Dante DiVincenzo is right under him. He's playing 24 minutes. Then you have Jalen Brunson, our star, our focal point. Damn near 36 minutes a game. Josh Hart is playing damn near 30 minutes a game, bro. He's running these players into the ground, bro. 28 minutes, 23 minutes. Like, Miles McBride, nice, but 25 minutes on Isaiah. Mitchell Robinson was playing 30 minutes. Julius Randle's playing 36 minutes. Like, when Quentin Grimes was there, he's playing 21 minutes. RJ was playing 30. Like, OG Anunoby is playing 36 minutes.
Bruh.
36 minutes. You're running up and down the court, doing all this stuff. I'm like, bro, we can find time to get Jericho Sims some minutes, more than 11.1. We could find time to get Jacob Toppin some minutes, more than 6.4. This is the time when we want to get at least see what we have talent-wise. My overall point is this to Tom Thibodeau. Bruh, look at the Eastern Conference. It's wide open. It's really wide open. Miami, we can take Miami in a 7-game series. They just had Terry Rozier go down. I don't know what the injury was. I hope he's okay. But Terry Rozier, he just got hurt. Hopefully he comes back stronger, but it doesn't look like it's clicking in Miami. They're open. The Milwaukee Bucks, Dame Lillard, let's be honest here. He can't guard anybody for real. And it is what it is. It's not he could score, but if his shot's not clicking, then Dame is pretty much just out there. And that's no disrespect to Dame, but that's why you've seen from when they got Drew Holiday not being there and Dame being there, now their defense has dropped, is a difference because you don't have that personnel for the situation. They're asking somebody to do something and that's not what he does. Dame has never been a defender. He'll get a steal here and there. He might contest the shot here and there, but overall Dame ain't a defender. It just is what it is. It's no knock on Dame. That's just not his game. That's not his game. And and then it's like, I'll even look at it from the standpoint of even the Celtics. I'll even use Philly. Joel Embiid not playing. Joel Embiid ain't even playing. Joel Embiid is hurt. And then he comes back. We already, the last time we saw Philly, I think we beat on them. Put belt to, y'all know the phrase, leather on butt. That was straight leather on butt when we saw Philly. That's what it was. So now now look at it. Who's left? The Celtics. Okay, cool. If Porzingis gets hurt, and this is my real standpoint and my whole premise on this, I really still feel like the Celtics, if Porzingis gets hurt, the Celtics aren't going nowhere. I feel like still, and I still say this to this day, I feel like Porzingis really brings out the best in the Celtics offense. When Porzingis is on the floor, they're a better team. And I stand by that. When he's not on the floor, I'm not saying that they're worse and they can't contend, they can't compete. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying he makes them a lot better when he's on the court and available than when he's not. That's all. And it's just look at our window of opportunity. We got Jalen Brunson playing at MVP level. Julius Randle playing great. We have depth right now. We have Boyan averaging 28. Does he average 28? Hold on, let me make sure. I don't think he averages 28 minutes. My bad. I said that so wrong. I meant to say he averaging 13. He averages 28 minutes, but he averages 13 points. I read it wrong. But I'm just saying Alex Burke averages 13. I'm just saying we have people that can score. OG's averaging 15. And just saying Dante is averaging 14. Just saying, you got guys to play. You got Josh Hart. You got Precious Achiuwa. You got Miles McBride. Get the young boys some minutes. He's averaging 6. If give him some minutes, he probably could jump that up to a little bit more, or at least some more assists. Something. He only averaging 1, but just give the young boys some minutes. Just saying, yo, Tom, I really hope that you use the team that they have given you because you have a decent roster. Do not run these people into the ground. Do not run your team into the ground, dog. Don't run the team into the ground, bro. Like, please don't. Like, don't do it, dog. Like, don't do it. This is a PSA to you, Tom. Do not do it. But y'all already know it's your boy Icon Got You. I'm really excited to see what my Knicks do in the playoffs. And if y'all want to see more of this content, please drop a like on the video, man. Help me push it out and everything. If you want to subscribe, definitely subscribe. But it's Icon Got You, aka the voice of the casual, also known as Mr. Leather on Butt. And I'm out. And y'all already know, man. Never be afraid to reinvent yourself and always be you.